Smartphone integration is chief among the many good reasons to upgrade your vehicle's stereo head unit, and you don't need a new car to experience it. Android Auto adds voice commands, which makes it easier to send texts, take calls, navigate, and more. Since Android Auto's debut in 2015, aftermarket car stereo system manufacturers have been designing head units with Google's Automotive OS to fit a variety of cars. In this video, we will discuss the best Android Auto head unit. So let's get started. Number 5. Pioneer AVH W4500NEX. The Pioneer AVH W4500NEX is built around the same digital media receiver technology that this company has been working on for more than a decade. The media receiver components itself inside of a double DIN format, offering plenty of room for advanced hardware and special features while still remaining compact enough to be installed in practically any dashboard. On the front of this digital media receiver is a 6.2-inch touchscreen, a resistive touchscreen using clear active matrix technology. This means the screen is going to look great in almost every lighting condition imaginable, though bright sunlight will wash it out a little bit, while remaining very responsive to your taps and swipes. Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance. Number 4. Alpine Halo9 ILX F309. The Alpine Halo9 ILX F309 car stereo is a conversation starter. The Alpine stereo fits in most cars because it's a single DIN. As you know, there are double and single DIN slots. You can't fit a double DIN unit into a single one. Before you get started to set aside a budget for the purchase, by budget, I mean in the 4-figure range. Actually, the price depends on the accessories that you are getting. If you want to add a rear-view camera and other additional stuff that will beef up your costs. From my point of view, it's all worth it. This head unit is for those who want it to work from the get-go. Has the installer set it up? If you have an Android or Apple phone, it will work for you. It has a good Bluetooth unit, so you can talk and text hands-free. This feature keeps young drivers safe. Since both major phone manufacturers are supported, you can use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The audio is outstandingly crisp and clean. I wouldn't have expected anything less from Alpine. Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance. Number 3. Pioneer DMH WT8600NEX. They broke the trend of using USB-A input and instead opted for USB-C input. This head unit comes with all kinds of adapters if this would pose some compatibility issues for you. But it represents a huge shift, and a good one at that. The most significant advantage of this is raw speed. Type-C USB is much faster and more versatile than Type-A. This allows much faster data transfers between two devices and significantly faster charging for all of your devices. The following big change is the addition of a micro HDMI input and the elimination of RCAA/V inputs. You know, the red, yellow, white cables. The display on this thing is absolutely stellar. It's a capacitive touchscreen, which makes it highly responsive. But we found that it's not as responsive as other screens. It seemed to do better with quick taps than normal touches. You would think that a 720p HD screen would prevent you from keeping your eyes on the road, but the truth is that it makes it easier to glance at the screen and understand what you're seeing, so that you don't have to keep looking. Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance. Number 2. Alpine ILX W650. It's easy to get suckered into thinking that the Alpine ILX W650 is somehow not as technologically advanced or as impressive as bigger head units and receivers on the market today just because it's so slim and so compact. Immediately upon opening the box of the Alpine ILX W650, you'll be confronted with a sleek, compact 7-inch capacitive touchscreen and an almost unbelievably shallow head unit system. The entire system measures just under 3 inches deep, leaving plenty of room for aftermarket and accessory wiring to add all kinds of components that flesh out the extensibility of this unit too. The digital media receiver itself is all self-contained and already attached to a pre-wired harness that runs off of the 15A fuse system. On top of that, wiring has already been run for a camera harness and a pre-out system. The 7-inch capacitive touchscreen is the brains of the operation when it comes to the Alpine ILX W650. Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance. Number 1. Kenwood Excellent DNX 997XR. What does a $1,300 Android car stereo head unit look like? The Kenwood Excellent DNX 997XR. All those ducats get you a raft of features, the headliner being a built-in Garmin GPS navigation system with 3 years of free updates included. In addition to wireless Android Auto, wired and wireless screen mirroring, passengers can wirelessly control Pandora from an Android device. This double DIN head unit model also has a motorized 720p 6.75-inch capacitive touchscreen display, Bluetooth, and a built-in HD radio tuner. Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance. That was our list of the best Android Auto head unit just for you.